Hello, my beautiful Geminis. What's going on for you? Here's your tarot reading for April 2026. And I'm not going to be doing that. Okay. I don't know why I wanted to reverse that, but yeah, it did come up in. Oh, that's interesting. Taurus just got this card. What's going on for Gemini? What's going on for Gemini? What's going on for Gemini? What is going on for Gemini in April 2026? Hmm, interesting. What's going on for Gemini? These cards are acting up. So probably you're acting up, Gemini. What's going on for Gemini for 2026? What's up, Gemini? What's going on? I feel good. I feel good energy. Probably a little drained from overworking, but still good energy. Not too hyper, not your usual mercurial self, but too hyper, too much energy. Maybe not like that. King of Pentacles, see? Yeah. We started with the King of Pentacles, so a lot more calmer than a Gemini energy, a lot more stable, just not moving a lot, just not hyper, like not mercurial at all. I'm okay. What's going on for Gemini? What's up, Gemini? Justice, great. Even Taurus got the Justice card, so you are probably dealing with the Taurus. So yeah, I just have to say that because Taurus did get like an air sign is meeting them kind of energy, so it could be you, Gemini. I don't know how that works. Only you guys know. Sometimes you guys end up in places just for the excitement. Why would you want to date an earth sign, Gemini? But again, your wish, your life. Oh my god. Even Taurus got the 10 of Cups. I mean, this is just... I didn't even use the same deck, to be very honest. I used a different deck for Taurus, so I'm not gonna take this card because I just don't feel it. So, what's going on for Gemini? April 2026. We did have the Strength card. Yeah, good. Okay. Okay, we have the Empress. Taurus got the Empress card as well. I don't know what's going on between you and Taurus. Gemini. Okay, too many cards again. Pardon me while I am clumsy in my shuffling. I usually do a 3-deck split, but I just thought I should shuffle first before I progress with the reading, which I think is very annoying. But my channel, my rules. Oh my god, 9 of Cups. Somebody got the 9 of Cups. Who got the 9 of Cups? I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna do this deck and then maybe shuffle later. I'm gonna keep this 6 of Cups right here. Yeah. So what's going on? So we start with the 7 of Wands. So tired of working hard. So end of working hard. More of reaping results kind of an energy, Gemini. So that's great. You've been like exhausted from all the work that you've been doing. Jupiter is currently transiting your sign inside data astrology. So it could have created an increase in workload and a lot of lack of what is that? There's just not a lot of peace of mind going on right now. And King of Pentacles, which is you not being in your energy, you're acting like a earth sign, which means you're exhausted, so you're slow right now, you're taking a break, you're moving slow, you're thinking too much, you are not acting on your wit, you're making slow decisions, so that kind of energy. We have the 5 Pentacles right below, so you are coming out of a financially complicated situation, so probably you're struggling financially, so that's come to an end. That's good because you've gone from here to the King of Pentacles. So yeah, financially whatever was bothering you is gone now, so this energy has changed. So then we have the Justice. So because you did all the right thing, even though it was a very, very hard time, things weren't moving in your favor at all, you did the right thing, so because of which you are moving positively right now. Because if you had taken up some wrong paths or made some wrong decisions, you wouldn't be here, but you chose to make the right decision. When I say the right decision, ethically, morally, etc. So justice is with you, so because of that you're not in this energy anymore. Going back to the Knight of Wands, so finally you feel like moving again, feeling passionate again. You just feel you don't have time for competition, you don't have time to explain to people anymore. as you're embodying the King of Pentacles energy, you know, you don't want to explain, you don't want to fight. I don't know, you don't want to debate anymore. You know, Gemini is a verbal sign. Gemini likes to talk. Gemini likes to be the person who explains to other people on why they are right and what about politics and different things. They just have so much knowledge about everything, and they like to argue. They like to have a debate, but you're just not in that energy anymore. You're like, yes, you're right. Yes, you know, even if the person is wrong, you're like, yes, you're right. Yeah, just leave me alone. So there's that. But still, you know, the passion is returning to you. It's very slow. It's just started. You're moving from the King of Pentacles to the Knight of Wands, so you're not in the King of Wands energy anymore. I mean, you're not in the King of Wands energy yet. Starting over. You're going to be starting over something. That's very interesting because Jupiter right now is in the Nakshatra of Punarvasu, which is about starting over. So that's very interesting that you're getting the start. So something that you left behind, you might be starting over because you have the right financial resources to start this. So that's great. It's high time this energy moves you because you've been stuck in this energy for so long. Oh, probably something really interesting coming your way. Maybe a man who wants to marry you is coming your way. If you're already married, it's going to be fun times with family, vacation. I mean, you've not been able to take a vacation with your family for such a long time, and finally you're gonna take that vacation, and that's gonna make you very happy. Like you're gonna be very happy emotionally, and you're just not gonna care about whatever happened in the past. I mean, it's over. You suffered, but you're at the light of at the end of the tunnel. So having good times, feeling full, celebratory energy, definitely. Occasionally you do worry about money because you're coming from a financial crunch, so you're worrying about money. But the cards are saying not to worry, that you'll be fine, because we have the Empress card. Because after all these cards is where the Empress card. The Empress card is an abundant card. It's also the Taurus card. So Taurus are never ever out of energy. See, never ever out of money. They always have abundance of money because they work really hard and they make a lot of money. So that even though you're worried, you'll be fine, is what the cards are saying. Maybe you're a little too proud right now for what you've done. You're proud because nobody could have walked through this path the way you have, with your head um, high up. You have nothing to be ashamed of, so you did the right thing and you're out of this cycle. I don't know why I feel cycle heavily, and you're feeling good. You're feeling proud of yourself. And we have the Six of Cups right at the bottom of the deck, which is there's a little bit of nostalgia of past. Somebody from your past connecting with you as well. Maybe you're connecting back with your friends. There were people that you had to leave behind when this whole energy was going on. You didn't have time for them, or you just didn't have the energy. It just didn't cross your mind that these people existed, but you were going to connect back to them. Or they're going to connect back to you, and you're going to feel good. You're going to connect back to your childhood friends or childhood memories. You're going to feel like a child again, because you're going to go for a vacation with your family, right? You're going to play around with your children, and that's going to bring in the childish energy back into you, which is the Gemini energy. So right now you're not in your Gemini energy, but the Gemini energy, the child in you, is coming back out of whatever has been happening. I don't know what is going on. What was the transit that made Geminis lose all their childish charm? I'm not able to think about anything from the top of my head right now. Maybe Saturn transiting 8th house and 9th house could have been difficult. Yeah, Saturn was going in 8th and 9th for the last 4 years, right? Right now it's in your um, 10th house. So it's relieved you of the 8th and 9th house burdens. So you back to being a child again. So that's your reading, Gemini. I think I do not want to further shuffle some cards and get to overanalyze this reading. I think it's great. And I think there's also going to be communication issues, because I've been stuttering a lot during this reading. I'm quite a fast talker, but I think I've been lacking certain words. I'm not getting some words, or I'm having to repeat certain words. So that could be there too, because you're not in your element anymore. So Mercury is really acting up with you, but you're going to be good. Everybody knows this, but Gemini is ruled by Mercury, and Jupiter is right now transiting Gemini and it's going to go into Cancer, which means more wealth coming your way. So that's great, because your second house, Jupiter going to your second house, and it being exalted is going to help you materialistically, meaning for those who are not in a relationship, or for those who haven't been married, they're going to get married, they're going to find all those materialistic fulfillments. It's definitely not looking very spiritual right now, and I don't think it should be either. You should have all the fun you want right now, because I think the spiritual energy that was trying to teach you all those lessons is gone. I don't know when it's going to come back, but it's gone for now.